All right, today we have a short lesson on double distributing, which is a skill you probably haven't seen before. So quick warm up here at the top. So if we look, this is just a warm up of what we've been doing the last couple of days in class. Sorry. So this first one, this is like what we had in the past couple of days in class where we're working on distributing and combining like terms. So that's where we'll start. Okay, so remember, first thing we need to do is always distribute. Okay, so we're going to multiply the negative 5 to both. So it would be negative 10x plus 35. And we're going to multiply the 2 to both. So plus 6x plus 8. Okay, from there, I'm going to combine our like terms. Combine the negative 10x and the 6x. Okay, so those together make negative 4x. Then we're going to combine the 35 and the 8. So plus 43. Okay. So if you feel confident with that, that's what we've been doing this past week. Another one, just a quick one, because we'll see this come up. Okay, so it says 3 minus parentheses 6x plus 5. Notice this is not distributing 3 to both. This is really distributing a negative 1 to both. The 3 is still going to hang out in front, minus 6x, and then negative 1 times 5 minus 5. Okay, so now it's just combining like terms again. So we can combine the 3 and the negative 5, and the negative 6x will still be there. So negative 6x, then 3 minus 5 minus, that would be our answer. Okay, in our short lesson today, our new skill is going to be what we call double distributing, where we have two sets of parentheses, and inside the parentheses for each of these, we have two terms. Okay, we call it double distributing because you're going to wind up distributing twice. Okay, so what we mean by that in number one, so we're going to multiply this x, both terms in the back, and we're also going to have to multiply this 2 to both terms in the back. So we just really break this down into its steps. Let's multiply the x to both. So x times x, that's x squared, then x times negative 3 minus 3x. Then we're going to multiply the 2 to both. So 2 times x plus 2x, and 2 times negative 3 minus 6. This undoes all the parentheses, and now we really just have a combining like terms problem. So now we look and see what like terms we have. Well, x squared doesn't have any like terms, but this negative 3x has a like term with the plus 2x. Negative 6 does not have any like term. Let's clean this up. So x squared, negative 3x plus 2x, that makes minus 1x or minus x, and we still have the minus 6 at the end. Okay, so that'll be kind of the style that our problems will be in today. Okay, so you're going to be double distributing, multiplying both of the terms in the front to the terms in the back, and simplifying. Okay, a new skill. Okay, number 2, so same idea. We're going to multiply this first piece, the x, to both. Okay, so x times x, x squared, x times negative 5 minus 5x. Then we're going to multiply the negative 4 to both. So negative 4 times x minus 4x, negative 4 times negative 5 plus 20. Okay, now it's a combining like terms problem. Okay, so x squared, nothing goes with that. We have a negative 5x and a negative 4x. So now we'd have x squared minus 9x plus 20. Okay. These first ones were a little bit simpler because we just had x's in here. So now let's make it something that's a little bit trickier. Okay, so we have a 3x in the front. Multiply that to both. So 3x times negative 2x. Well, 3x times negative 2x, that'd be negative 6x squared. Then 3x times negative 1 minus 3x. Then we're going to multiply the 4 to both. 4 times negative 2x minus 8x. 4 times negative 1 minus 4. Again, we look for our like terms. So negative 6x squared has no like terms because of the squared. So all we can do is combine those middle terms, the negative 3x and the negative 8x. We have negative 6x squared minus 11x minus 4. Okay. Try some more. So now let's make it a little bit different. So every one so far, the x was in front and then the number. So let's try to flip that. So it's the same process though. We're going to multiply the 3 to both. So 3 times negative 5x, that's negative 15x. 3 times 6 plus 18. Then we multiply the negative x to both. So negative x times negative 5x, that would be plus, the negative times the negative is a positive, 5x squared. Then negative x times a positive 6, that's going to be a minus 6x. Okay, now we look for our like terms. Okay, so this negative 15x. Negative 15x would be a like term with negative 6x. Now, remember, we typically will always write the biggest exponent first. So we're going to bring that 5x squared to the front, 5x squared. Then negative 15x minus 6x would be minus 21x. Then the plus 18 at the end. Okay. Try another one. Multiply the negative 2x to both. So negative 2x times negative 3x. That'd be positive 6x squared. Negative 2x times negative 8 plus 8x. Then let's multiply the negative 7 to both. Negative 7 times negative 3x, that'd be plus 21x. Negative 7 times negative 4 plus 28. Now we look for our like terms. So we have an 8x and a 21x. So final answer would be 6x squared plus 29x plus 28. Why don't you guys try to do number 6 before, and then we'll check our answer and see how we did. All right, let's see how we did. So multiply the 3 to both. So 3x times 4x, that'd be 12x squared. 3x times negative 9 minus 27x. And we're going to multiply the 5 to both. 5 times 4x plus 20x. 5 times negative 9 minus 45. Okay. Combine any like terms. So our like terms are the negative 27x and the 20x. 12x squared is still in front. 12x squared. Negative 27x plus 20x, that'd be minus 7x. And then minus 45 is still there. Okay, so that'd be our final. Okay, so that's our lesson for today, or short lesson on double distributing. We have two terms within two sets of parentheses.